So my dear friend, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. I want to share with you what I would consider the most beautiful Devar Torah I have ever heard on this week's Parsha. I actually heard it from my daughter's classmate when she was the valedictorian in the graduation, and she said this in her speech. So our sages say, Pinchas ze Eliyahu. Pinchas is the reincarnation of Elijah the prophet. And of course the question is that chronological order, that doesn't make sense because Pinchas came before Elijah, so it should have said Elijah is the reincarnation of Pinchas. And I heard a answer from the Rebbe, blessed memory, that because it says in Genesis, and the spirit hovered upon the waters, one opinion is Ze Ruchoi Shel Mashiach, meaning that anything that has to do with Mashiach is primordial. It already existed in the spirit that hovered upon the water, and therefore, being that Elijah is Mevaser Es HaGeula, he's the one that has to announce the redemption. So really the soul of Elijah was before the soul of Pinchas, so it makes sense to say that Pinchas is the reincarnation of Elijah and not vice versa. But that is not the Devar Torah that I'm talking about. The Devar Torah that I'm talking about is that Pinchas and Elijah, one soul. Pinchas was not a leader, while Elijah was a leader. And the Kotzker Rebbe, very sharp, they're known for their sharpness. His Devar Torahs are like cutting edge. And he says like this: why was Pinchas not the leader and Elijah yes? Because Pinchas used violence to settle a problem amongst the Jews. He killed Zimri and Cosby. Elijah the prophet, when he had to take care of a problem between the Jewish idol worshippers on Mount Carmel, he did not use violence. Moral of the story: a leader of the Jewish people needs to know how to take care of Jewish issues without violence. So my friends, you know that person that you thought has to be punished? Well, try to find a better way. Try to find a compassionate way, a loving way, because that is what our leader, the Rebbe of blessed and saintly memory, has taught us. Bring them with love. Allow the Justice Department to be someone else. Shabbat Shalom.